Okay, hey, this is just going to be a quick little tip on roughing up the outside of these pen tubes. Now, one of the most common things that I see people complain about in pen forums and other media outlets like Facebook and so forth is complaints about their blank coming loose and spinning around the tube. And they always say, I don't understand, I CA'd it, I've used CA glue, and it seemed like it was in there okay, and but it came loose when I started turning it on the lathe. So one of the big tricks there is that you want to make sure that the outside of this tube is roughed up really good so that it has something to adhere the glue to. If you leave this smooth, the glue, even CA, super glue, epoxy, any of those are going to break loose from this very smooth surface. So you want to rough this up. And the quickest, easiest way I found to do it is right here on the lathe. All you need is a pen mandrel, your tubes, a couple of bushings, and a good rough piece of sandpaper. And this is 120 grit. This seems to do the trick. So what I'll do is load this up with as many as I can fit. In my case, if I'm doing a slim pen or slim pencils, I can get 3 on there at one time. Lock down your tail. All you need is just slice pressure. You don't really need that much pressure, just enough to hold this on here. Now the other half of this is the method in which you use the sandpaper to do this. You don't want to go slow, because what will happen is you'll just create ring grooves, just grooves that are like rings. And if you think about it, when the blank is spinning, the glue is just going to be tending to want to spin around those rings. There's nothing to counteract that. So one of the best ways to counter that is to have almost like a crosshatch pattern of scores. And the best way to do that is to use very rough sandpaper and to move very fast. And don't go too many times. I typically go about 4 or 5 times, and that's all it really takes. So I've got this loaded up. We're going to turn on the lathe and do this. And now you'll see, I don't know if that's showing up on camera, but you have almost like a crosshatch pattern of scoring all around that tube. And because we did it on the lathe, it's fairly uniform all around the tube. So anyways, that's a good tip that I found that works very well for me. And good luck with your pen turning. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.